Hey everyone, Shanneé here with Team Callahan, and I am going to be doing our What's Up Wednesday, and we're going to be talking about some finance options and the least amount cash that you will need. So we'll talk about some opportunities and some options here to bring low or little money to the closing table. So first, we're going to start with USDA loan. So USDA loan is 100% financing, and it is location specific. So anywhere west of 95, Bryan County and Effingham County, you will be eligible for this loan program. Let's see, then we have the VA loan, which is also 100% financing. You do have a funding fee with this one. And then you do have to be VA eligible, so served in the military at some point. You don't have to necessarily be a first-time home buyer with this one, or USDA. Let's see, and then we have Georgia Dream, and this is specifically geared towards first-time home buyers. It's actually how I bought my first home. It is an FHA loan. And there is a secondary loan that they give you, which is the grant part of it. And you do pay that back when you sell your property. And then the amount that you get from Georgia Dream is going to depend on your eligibility and what's available in their funds when you go to apply. So it may cover just closing costs or just down payment, or it may cover both. And if it covers one and not the other, we're going to talk about some ways to still bring a minimum amount of money to the closing table. So your FHA loan, which is a part of your Georgia Dream, it is for first-time home buyers. So you do put a lower amount down. So you put 3.5% down, and then not the main thing here, but one of the things that you do want to make sure you're keeping in mind when you're looking for houses with FHA loan is making sure the condition of the property qualifies. So they want to make sure that the house is in livable condition. So, no leaks in the roof, you have to have heat in the house, no chipping paint, water leaking, things like that they'll look out for. And then you have your conventional loan. So within your conventional loan, and this is going to depend on what you qualify for, so depends on what your debt to income ratio is and what your credit score is. But they do have options for 3% down. And if you are a physician, they have 100% financing option out there. You do have to qualify. You have to qualify for all of them, really. But yeah, they can do the 100% down. Now, when I was referring to you needing to pay your own closing costs with certain things, certain loans, really, these three, you can get seller credits. Well, we may be able to negotiate it. Right now, the great thing about our market is that houses are sitting on the market a little longer, so sellers are more willing to negotiate to get their house under contract and to get their house sold. So typically your closing costs are around 4% of the purchase price, and we can ask the seller, depending on what loan it is, some of them do have a restriction on the percent that you can ask for, but generally speaking, we can ask the seller for some type of credit towards your closing cost. When I bought my first house with the Georgia Dream, I paid my earnest money, which was $1,000, which is a requirement, and I got the seller to pay my closing cost, and I ended up bringing $53 to the closing table. So my first house, I bought it for cash out of pocket. I bought it for $1,053. So it's definitely something that you can do, even if you don't have thousands and thousands of dollars saved. And these are some options that you can look into. You're really going to want to talk to a realtor, and a lender to get more specifics on your financial situation. So when you do go to buy a house, we know exactly what your strategy is going to be. So I hope this helps. Let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to message us, DM us, or if you have our number, text us. But thank you guys. Talk to you soon.